Good night. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
So my name is Garron Chiu. I actually just lived in Boston for the last 6 years. Just moved to Hong Kong. Got a great place. 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2 parents. But you know, I'm Asian. They came through with the house. They couldn't pass for a good deal. So make some noise if you also live with your parents. Good. What am I ashamed? Just so that it's kind of weird living back home because there are a lot of things I can do in Boston that I can't do back home, especially my game. Because you know, back when I was in Boston, I'm talking to a girl, things are going well at a bar. I get to say things like, "So, you want to go back to my place?" And that sounded hot because now the girls think I own things, which is apparently a big deal. But now that I'm in Hong Kong, I have conservative parents. They don't want me to bring girls home, and I live under the roof. I gotta respect that. So I don't get to say things like, "So, you want to go back to my place?" I don't get to say it anymore. It changes. It becomes, "So, if you want to dry hump in the corner afterwards and go home masturbate, promise I'll remember your face." It's honest, but it doesn't really work well with the ladies. The weirdest part about living back home, though, is I've got one of those really naive, conservative, crazy Asian mothers. I know some of you guys know what I'm talking about. I'll put it this way. 3 years ago, my mom didn't even believe gay people existed. Now, I'm not talking about like, "Mom, have you heard the new Elton John song?" No, it doesn't exist. I'm talking, she'll always say things like this. She'll be like, "Zai, I don't think gay people are actually gay. Because how does this work?" And I don't want to tell her how it actually works because her mind might explode. But she'd have this weird rationale for it. She'd say things like, "Zai, I don't think gay people are actually gay. I think gay people are just straight people who are mad at their parents." And I've thought about this for a long time. Because what kind of straight man has that kind of mental calculus? Like, are there a lot of people going around like, "Fuck you, Mom. I'm gonna go suck some dicks now." Doesn't happen. I think she's more tolerant now. Emphasis on I think. Because, you know, she's got some gay friends now. She's met some of my gay friends. And the other day she actually came up to me and said, like, "Zai, if you are gay, it's okay. Just don't marry a guaylo." So again, I think she's more tolerant. The other weird thing about my mom, though, is she's what I call a mainland apologist. Now, I know you guys know all the crazy things that mainlanders do, but you know, she's actually from the mainland. So anytime someone from the mainland does anything crazy, she'll try to apologize for it. She'll try to give me reasons why it's okay. Like, I'll tell you things like, "Mom, I don't like how mainlanders don't line up for things." She's like, "No! You have to understand. There's a history and a culture of mainlanders. If they don't get something now, they won't get it. So they don't line up for things." Okay. But sometimes she doesn't have a reason to explain their behavior. Because I'll go like, "Mom, I don't like how mainlanders masturbate on the MTR." What is she gonna say? No! You have to understand. There's a history and a culture of mainlanders masturbating on trains. If they don't do it now, they don't get to do it. They have been doing a lot of crazy shit. I don't know if you guys have been reading the news about all the crazy mainland tourists going around the world. Dude, you guys, French, of course you know. You know the Louvre Museum? Yeah? In the courtyard around the Louvre, they now have a new sign that says, "Please do not urinate or defecate in this area." Here's the ticker, here's the catch. The sign is only in Chinese. They don't have it in English, they don't have it in French. It's only in Chinese. How weird is that you have a warning sign directed at just one group of people? That's like if you're on the MTR and you're leaving and the voice goes like, "Please stand back from the door, you Jews." You go to a restaurant, it's like, "Absolutely no smoking in this establishment, Charlie." Completely weird. I don't get that. Anyway, so I work in digital advertising, so I love all these digital products. Do you guys use Gmail? Anybody use Gmail in here?
Yeah.
Do you guys notice that when you use Gmail, all the ads will change depending on the content of your emails. So like if you email a friend saying, hey, do you want to go to Thailand? The ads will change. Flights to Thailand, hotels to Thailand. It is right, it's crazy, check it out next time. But I love it, because I feel like Google's giving me personal advice. Like I'll email a friend saying, hey, do you want to get high tonight? Ads will change. KFC delivers 24/7. Awesome! Sometimes Google will give me advice, they don't even realize it's advice till later. Like it's dropping hints on me. Like my girlfriend will email me saying like, hey Garron, do you want to pick me up from the airport? I'll email her back saying, nah, you should probably take the NTR. Ads will change. Newly single, looking for other singles in the market. Man, she picked up that. Sorry, so make some noise if you guys use WhatsApp. I love WhatsApp. So I got dumped on WhatsApp recently. I'm glad you guys are laughing, it feels really good right now. But I've thought about this for a long time. When someone dumps you on WhatsApp, do you think that person waits for that second green tick just to make sure you get the message? But you know, it's still a step up from my last girlfriend who dumped me on GChat, which is better than the girl before that who dumped me on World of Warcraft. Yeah, man, that really burned. I thought we were perfect for each other. I'm a nerd. She was a beautiful night elf paladin. Or some dude in India, I would have no idea. I do think in general, though, we're a little too addicted to technology. Like, I assume most of you guys have smartphones. I didn't even lose my smartphone. I just left my smartphone at my desk at work when I went to go take a shit. Sat down. I forgot what to do with your hands. Like, did it go on your hips? Like, one down on your face? I don't know. Like, I don't remember shitting before Angry Birds anymore. or try going out without the internet for a couple days. Like, I lost the internet for 2 days. My life completely changed. Because all I wanted to do before bed was, you know, watch some porn. Just like a normal guy. But I had no internet, so I thought, all right, tonight, I'm going to use my imagination. Except in my imagination, it was just me trying to get online looking for porn. And the internet there didn't work either. It's a complete waste of my time. Oh, and speaking of technology, there's been a weird trend lately. I don't know if you guys have read. People are trying to sell their virginities on eBay. Now that's weird to me because I never thought of virginity as a turn-on. Like, I was like, are all these guys out there being like, oh yeah, she's a virgin, that's hot, that's hot. Like, I don't really get that. Because I remember the first time I had sex, and the girl was also a virgin. And you know, you gotta go slow, people are in pain, things are awkward, nobody knows what they're doing, there are body fluids going around. I'll put it this way. Having sex with a virgin is like being on the greatest roller coaster of all time. That's going at 5 kilometers an hour. And that's why I would never join the Taliban. Because you mean after I blow up this vest, I gotta do that 72 more times? Oh, shit. Give me 72 sluts, I might think about it. So anyway, like I said, I work in digital advertising. I find that, and no offense to you ladies, but I find that women buy all the weirdest things. Because I just signed a Japanese cosmetics brand that sells a perfume that swears to God, when a man smells it, they'll be turned on. And even the ads are weird. So this is in Japan. A woman sprays the perfume on herself, walks into a train full of men who all stare at her, and the train doors close. Now, I don't know a lot about Japan, but I'm pretty sure that train ride does not end well for her. I'm pretty sure that perfume smells like molestation right there. But even that need that women think they need to turn a man on. Because then other men can be turned off. Like, I watched the Titanic when I was 9 years old. Kate Winslet's tits popped out. I've been horny ever since. and even the magazines they read. Like, do you ladies read Cosmopolitan magazine? Yeah, some of you. I walked by the newsstand the other day. There was a Cosmopolitan magazine, front cover. 50 ways to get a man to sleep with you. 50 ways! No, 50 ways. Ladies, there's one way. Ask! You don't even need to ask nicely. Come up to me after the show and be like, sit with me, bitch! I'll take my pants right off. That was way too excited, way too excited. Someone's gonna try that line after the show. But seriously, after the show, I'll be right at the back. Let's bring back your host, Dave.